our thoughts and prayers right now are with those who are potentially affected, and certainly.
Now on this mass shooting in Orlando, Florida.
More than one shooter has fired shots into our soldier readiness processing center in the
Pittsburgh suburb Wednesday night when two suspects opened fire on a backyard.
If you were just joining us, two young men apparently dressed in long black
Gunfire erupted in Burlington County late last night, leaving at least one man fighting for his life. The shooting happened just after 11 on the unit block of Placid Lane in Willingboro. Police say the shooting happened outside of the house. They
at about 3:30 this afternoon, actually right behind it where we have been.
Investigators.
Dear future president, 2017 has just begun. And just 3 days into this new year, 300 people have already been killed under gunfire. Sandy Hook, Pulse Nightclub, Virginia Tech, Columbine, San Bernardino, Charleston Church, Fort Lauderdale, the list goes on and on and on. And every time another tragic shooting occurs, the nation follows the exact same path.
Orlando's Performing Arts Center has
Shock.
become a makeshift memorial where local residents are bringing flowers and paying tribute to those who lost their lives.
Grief.
For the heart-wrenching news about their loved ones.
Anger.
There are more American families, moms, dads, children, whose lives have been changed forever.
America unites in the face of tragedy, swearing it will never happen again. We call for gun control. A few bills are introduced. Critics stall the process.
It's about being the last line of defense against a tyrannical government.
And soon enough, we move on. Forget about it. That is, until the next shooting. And the next. What doesn't happen after these horrific events is change.
We swap the names of the victims out every few weeks and follow CNN and gasp and demand better for our children.
A new president in office is the perfect opportunity for this. It's time for this problem to be addressed and resolved. The amount of gun deaths since 2011 have tripled. The deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history occurred just months ago, killing 49 people. The New York Times states that a shooting killing 4 or more people occurs more than once a day. The data is clear. The states with higher gun ownership are subject to more gun deaths. Not all guns need to be banned to make a difference. One of the biggest issues is that the lethality of available firearms is very high.
Lethality of the firearms that are commonly available to civilians now has skyrocketed. Speaking specifically of what's called a .223 caliber cartridge, its velocity is so large it makes the round unusually lethal.
This widely available gun is incredibly lethal and is commonly used for violent purposes.
Stop making it easy as possible for terrorists to buy assault weapons. Reinstate the assault weapons ban. Make it harder for terrorists to use these weapons.
Banning especially lethal guns like this one would have a very positive impact. Another approach that should be taken to solving this serious problem is a nationwide gun law. Currently, gun policies can be easily bypassed by going to neighboring states to purchase guns.
Even in states such as California, where we are now, that have very strict firearms laws, they're easily circumvented.
A nationwide gun law would fix this issue and close loopholes which allow dangerous people to go around their state's individual laws. The average high school class size is 34 students. That's the amount of people killed a day using guns. Anywhere can be targeted. Anyone can be a victim. The death toll mounts higher every day. Action must be taken towards fixing our nation's serious gun problem. Every day we wait, 34 die. 15 women, 12 men, 7 children. 34 human beings mercilessly gunned down. Tragic and preventable deaths. The time for action is now. It is imperative that this issue be the first thing to be resolved in the next presidential term.